Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Smash up the likes. We have 70 people in here, only 10 likes. Smash the likes. Do it. Thank you. Who do we have? Off Crypto, Elias, Paul, Elisius, Joseph, MTPK, Jack Mooney, always explicit. Friday 8. Lots of people. Well, not lots of people, actually. Very few people. Come on, let's get the chat moving. Let's get, everyone say hello. Everyone say hello. Right, so, yes. Cool, there we go. Now we've got some more. We've got life in the chat now. Welcome, everyone. How are we all doing today? So, Paul, I've just looked at the comments there. So, yeah, looking for previous day high to be taken. Would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. So we will cover, as always, the same stuff that we do every day. Going over the charts, trying to find some trades, trying to make some money. So I am here to try and make you guys some money today. None of the bullshit. Let's just trade what's in front of us. Let's try and catch something. But to be honest, it's been a bit of a tricky day so far for myself. I've taken one trade. It was a scalp short earlier on, and yeah, that's literally it so far. So I am waiting still. I didn't take, there was a second opportunity that I would have liked to have taken a short. I just didn't catch it. And because we were at that stage, it seemed as if we had a good opportunity to come up and take these highs. I didn't get into a short afterwards. So look, we're at a daily level, which is, I mean, this is the previous day open. Yeah, it is. So we're at that previous day open at the moment. It's basically the POC and the midpoint of our little range that we're in. So we're at that point of control. We're at the EQ. So if you're going to draw from high to low, it's pretty much the midpoint that we're at. And I would still like to see from here a move up to take the highs. Now, there were a couple more trades that I was looking for earlier. So just as I woke up this morning, I wanted to see from the Asia session. I wasn't necessarily anticipating Asia lows to be taken because I did have a feeling that we were moving up, but it didn't quite drop far enough for me. So we took out obviously one little low down here. We did that. We had the bounce that happened, but I wanted to see this one taken. So this was what I had on my chart. I wanted to see a move down to 24,330. And with that, you had it as confluence with your like Asia session, golden pocket area, your daily open, that kind of zone that we would have been liking, we would have liked to have seen. But ultimately, look, we had the VWAP as support there as well. We took out some local lows and had a decent move up because of that. The only trade that I did take earlier was just off of this high. It was a scalp short. I closed it at the daily. Very quick move, 0.5% in and out. And because I did have a bias for the day to be going up, I just got in and out with that move. And now looking for that continuation higher. Because I have taken a long, I took a long last night, I haven't added to that so far today. So yeah, that's how I'm positioned at the moment. So yeah, we've had some news already. We've had the unemployment data coming out of the US. It didn't affect the market. The market's fed up of news this week. Like, we saw a decent move on Tuesday with Pete's CPI. We saw less of a move yesterday with PPI. Now we've had unemployment claims. Now we've got the main referencing rate from the EU coming out in 15 minutes. No, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Oh, I just seen that. Yeah, SW says ECB rates in 10 minutes. Maybe some volatility. So yes, we do have a European Central Bank rate statement coming up. It's expected to be a 50 base points hike. There is a conference after that. We may see some volatility as that happens. But ultimately for myself, yeah, it's relatively flat so far today. I would like to see a move up to 25,500 overall. That's what I'm really looking for. Previous day's highs. You're coming into a decent. Whoa, what is going on here? Let's just remove this. Yeah, we have some confluence up there, basically. Okay, golden pocket, high to low, simple. A little 15-minute OB, 5-minute OB, whatever minute OB you want to call it. It's on the 5-minute as well. A little block of orders at the very least. Takes out the previous day high. And then you got that 25,500 as like decent confluence around there. So that's what ultimately I would like to see. And that's why my alert is set up there. The other thing we have is this anchored VWAP. So I posted this in my update this morning for the crew. So yeah, let me just open this up anyway. So this was the update I did this morning for everyone in the crew. Just talking about, here's the rates. Okay, there's the trade that I just took off of the high. In and out of that very quickly, and then we were looking at this anchored VWAP as being resistance at the time, and it still is just holding as resistance right now. So not really much has changed. We do have the poor high from yesterday. I would like to see that taken, and just to test that value area to come up towards this like high volume node over here would be pretty good. So yeah, we'll see what we can get. We'll have a look at the announcement, the main referencing rate announcement as that happens, which could give us a little bit of volatility, but yeah, we will see. Always explicit. Yes, I can look at ETH. It's even more flat than Bitcoin though. That's the problem with Ethereum right now. Ethereum, right. Every time I think that this is looking okay, it just ends up like being really crap. But I think still we are getting to a point in time where if we look at BTC dominance, okay, it's up quite significantly, okay? Bar replay isn't available. I don't care. Why is bar replay open? Turn that off. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is up fairly high, 46% right now. That mainly is due to Ethereum falling, but I do think that we are entering an area in which we can start to look at ETH starting to outperform Bitcoin. So if this was like just a shitcoin trade, right, you could quite easily take a long that starts to target the highs if we can get a breakout from this falling wedge over here. So it's holding up okay. So Ethereum might start to become tradable again, in which case, what do we have? What do we have? I haven't charted this for a while. There's nothing really very interesting here. So Ethereum's just sleeping. It's a little sleepy giant that's not doing anything. It's not very exciting to trade. We did have that move down on the 10th of March that hit into support. That's nice. We're back inside here. We are looking for that expansion up towards the daily level. So I took that trade and haven't done anything with it. It's just very similar to the Bitcoin swing trade that I'm in. I'm still in a swing trade on Ethereum, having hit into that support down there. I only got like partially filled because ultimately I did want it to come down to 1,350. But yeah, 1,850 is still the target for this. We have had a little SFP up at these highs, but really I think Bitcoin's leading right now, and there's not too much that can be said for this, if I'm honest. We just got to see if that BTC pair can get a bit of life into it. Is that the POC, as is everything right now. And look, we can draw like a little, look, we're in like a expanding thingy-majiggy pattern. So we have the expanding thingy-majiggy pattern going on, and I'll make it thick lines so I can be like crypto. and all of the other people that like to use these kind of lines. So yes, ETH USDT is in its expanding thingy-majiggy megaphone pattern, and I'd still like to see it come up and take the highs, but for that we need to get a bit of life from the BTC pair. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently to see if this can do anything. If it does start to do anything, there's not really anything to reference down here either, is there? It's all a bit flat. 3-month chart. Nothing. Yeah, all a bit flat. Have a sip of my cup of coffee. Edwin Berg, what's up? Why do you look at the USDT pair now? Didn't you used to prefer USD pairs? I did like a year ago, 2 years ago, but now absolutely not. I need to get people off of the inverse perpetual. I really do. I know there's still a lot of people that trade it. And I know luxury, if you're here, I know you still like to trade it, but we've got to get people off of it. It's dying. It's a dying asset. I don't see it ever getting the same volume again. It's never going to reclaim market share from USDT. None of the new exchanges offer inverse perpetual. They're all linear perpetuals. You can't make as much money from an inverse perpetual. It has no volume. So I just need to get people off of it. It's a slow process because I know people still do like the inverse perpetual, but I got to get people off of it because no one's there anymore, and nowhere offers it. So yeah, it's the USDT. We're here to make money, essentially, aren't we? That's what we're here to make. Like, I want to make money. I used to be all like crypto. I used to be a bit of a crypto bro, and I used to like that kind of thing. But no, I'm here to make money. So, yeah. Just needs another BTC rally. I don't even think that's going to affect it. You know, I don't see it coming back. I don't see the inverse perp coming back because that's the thing. Even if it does have another rally, the new exchanges aren't offering inverse swaps. So yeah, I don't know. I buy spot Bitcoin. Maybe maybe it's just because I feel like I've got enough Bitcoin now. I don't really want any more. I just prefer it. What do we? You can make money from the Brink session. Yeah. I mean, pre-market's a nice market to trade. So yes, yeah. I am there. All right. We've had the rate come in, so this is why we're getting a little bit of a move now. Barely anything. News. Bleh. Are we back at VWAP? Yes, we are. So we could be looking for a long here. We could very much be looking for a long here. Nick Lee, USDT has roughly 8 times, last time I checked, the volume of the inverse perpetual on here. So yeah, USDT has a massively more volume, therefore more data, therefore easier for myself to read the order flow because you can get the extremes then, and it's a nicer average. But yeah, the inverse is still I'm pooing on the inverse, but it's not. Yeah, it's not that bad, I guess. Why is this? What's going on? Why is my VWAP down here on EXO? For fuck's sake, EXO. Why do XO have to keep breaking the thing? Okay, so I can't use XO again. Right, let's just look at VWAP. We'll watch the order flow, but this is completely off right now. Sorry, bear with me. So annoyed with this thing. Yeah, the new update, even web's broken now. Just trying to change my sessions. UTC. No, XO's dead. Right. So we have a fake VWAP here on XO for some reason, even though my sessions are the same. Everything's the same. I gotta stop moaning. Nah, there's no fixes. They're just breaking more stuff. Every time I go on there, more stuff's breaking. They try and fix one thing and then they break about 10 other things. Really angry. Like, it surely isn't that difficult to make a stable software. Right. Because I now have to reload this whole thing. So, oh well. All right, let's go back. What is the rate? Let me reload this. Okay, so European main referencing rate, it is a 50 base points hike, so we're up to 3.5% as their European central bank rates. So yeah, it's a non-event. No real news to be had here, but if we do look at the S&P, we are getting a pullback there. And let me just load a bit of stuff onto this. We got a bit of time before the open, so we still have time to see where we're going to be at the open. Local golden pocket now. But I know programming is hard, but the software used to work. Now it just doesn't. I might just move over to Go charting. Has anyone used Go charting before? Or what's the other one? What's the other order flow thing? I need to be careful what I'm saying because we are partnered with them, but I can't yeah, I'm uncensored. Atas, yeah. Yeah, I might go back to Atas. Yeah, because Go charting it's also cheaper for the legacy market order flow. Trading Light's good. I never had problems with Trading Light, other than the fact that they won't give me a free. The only issues I have with Trading Light is they make me pay for it. That's like the one issue I have with Trading Light. I don't like paying for stuff. So yeah, Trading Light's good. I think everything's overtaking. Two. ES. No, we're no longer really trending here, so you can't say that there's so much of a bias on the 4 hour. 1 hour, same, not really any kind of bias here. 15-minute, nothing. 5 minutes down. So realistically, we don't have a trend to follow here. The only thing I would say is we've taken out some local lows. We're coming in towards the POC from yesterday's New York session. 3,900, a bit of an even number, so decent. And golden pocket here. So if we take this down onto this, realistically, we've just got to be waiting for... I think you just got to go, you just have to go local. And we just have to try and trade this off of what's actually going on right now, because there is no clear direction within the market. We have been going down during this pre-market session, so that hour and a half before open is the one that I really like to try and find a reversal with it. So let's say if we can come down, hit these lows on open and then get a reversal, then that should set us up for a long. We do have Binance that's holding here. This is the thing. I would never ever use the web version for that very reason. Also, the desktop version has loads more features, but I mean, if I can't use it, then I can't use it. So if it's not going to work, then it's pointless having it. Like, it is literally broken, so fix it. My VWAP is UTC plus 0. So why is my VWAP starting on London? I think I'm just cursed. I think they break it for me because I always complain about it. I just need to shut my mouth and stop complaining. Oh, man. Alan Armstrong, how many times would you backtest a strategy before implementing it? So here's the thing. I do not backtest strategies. I forward test strategies. So if I have something and I can restart the app, but then I've got to close it from the stream. So we're just going to do this. If I'm like working on a new strategy, or if there's something that I've noticed within the charts, I will just trade it. I'll just start trading it, but I'll trade it myself, and I'll just be like calm and just putting in small positions and just starting to gather statistics from that. I hate backtesting, and I don't think it works because there's always like, you kind of just want to like believe that it's going to work or something, or you naturally have like a preconceived idea as to whether it's going to work or not. And I don't think that is a particularly good way to have an understanding of as to whether a new strategy is going to work. So for myself, like the new way that I'm trading the market opens at the moment is to find a bias, find a direction using like top-down analysis, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 hour. Try and find the direction, seek the liquidity in the opposite direction of that bias, and then get a move down. I've just been trading it, and I've been trading it fairly silently just on my own for a while, and now I'm starting to show it. And it's like, as we've seen, it's worked every single time we've taken a trade this week, like every single time. So it hasn't failed once during the live streams. So we'll see if this can happen again. And I'll try and talk through the same thing because I'm trading the open. I'm trading a session where we're likely to get volatility. I do consider that pre-market session to be an open as well. So this is what we've been doing on the last few days with news and stuff, is we are looking at that also. So ultimately what we are looking for here, the problem that we have today is directional bias. We don't have one. Okay, so we do not have a directional bias because everything's flat, everything's range bound. So we don't really have a trend to follow as such right now. So that makes it a bit more difficult. But we're going to watch this. We're just going to see where we are on BTC as well. BTC is not going to be as easy to trade, I think, in this situation. But we've got a low there, we've got a high up here. In fact, this is going to be putting in a high fairly soon. We've got our anchor VWAP. We also have our VWAP that has just been reclaimed. I'm favoring a long position. I think what I would be doing right now is taking that off of the New York session. So I do want to see New York sweep lows and then move up. So that's New York open. We now have this. We have gap down. So we want to sweep lows, ideally with... Okay, so we got a little local move. Give this a bit of time to settle. Nick Lee, I haven't. Well, I did some stuff with I used it. I was interested in it for a while. Like, this is just one of the things that you learn when you're finding like the kind of strategies and the kind of techniques and methods for trading that are useful for you. I went through a few months of trading Ichimoku and learning about it, but it never really stuck for me. I think it's too complicated. Like, I only have a simple, like, pea-sized Neanderthal brain. I don't want anything that's too complicated. I like to keep things simple because I get too easily distracted. I'm a basic bitch. Am I expecting a retest of 23.8? Where is that? Sorry, let's just see here because I do want to try and catch a long position. $23.8K. Where's that at? No. I think no. Okay, low swept. So if we can come back inside. This is where a bit of patience plays. You can play the SFP if we get it. I think ES is easier to trade on this occasion, ES and SPX. So we are looking for that. So we're almost certainly getting... Oh, just. I still think it's too early to enter. You can enter, but there's not really any confirmation that we've got an invalidation at this stage. So I would not yet enter because we could go a little bit deeper still. We do have that POC from yesterday to be aware of. Actually, no, we just hit that. We did just hit previous day point of control. So that's done. So yeah, I think this is it. I think we're going to get along. I think that's the trade that we're looking for here. I just want to teach it sensibly. All right, because I'm looking to trade it. I want to do that sensibly. And this is based off of the strategy that I use by just allowing the market to spend a bit of time sorting itself out, and then we know the direction that we want to be going in. So we have swept London lows on New York Open on the ES. Sorry for everyone that's wanting to follow Bitcoin. I don't really see a trade here on Bitcoin, so I'm more likely to trade this. I think we can say the SFP's worked. And now we're looking for a retrace. Either we get an entry here, or we can just start to pull back, which would be better, and this will give me the actual trade that we're looking for. Yeah. Aggressive me would be in already off of the SFP. So as an aggressive trader, which is normally what I am, I'd be in off of that. But I want to give something towards this. So we can say that that's worked, and we've now got an invalidation. So now we need some kind of corrective candle. Good. What platform do you trade ES and SPX on? I trade it on BingX. So I'm using USDT as collateral still. What are we doing on Bitcoin still? We are moving up. Edwin Berg, yes, exactly. We haven't made a higher high, so we haven't had any confirmation yet that this is going to work. Like, I am naturally an aggressive trader anyway. I like to just trade off of the SFP. I don't really care. But if you want like to do sensible risk management and everything here, then it is better to be patient. This is what we like. This is better. So now, the way that I would be trading this now, okay, is it doesn't matter so much about this structure. This could become the invalidation, but what I now need to see is it to take out the high and to tick above there. So as we get a close above this, that then gives us a position. Okay, so we have the potential. We're not entering yet, but we do have the potential now that we have had a corrective move off of what we think is going to be the direction for the day. We can then take a position here, and we can be targeting highs. So this is very similar to what we've done on the previous two sessions. Now this means we've not yet entered into a trade, but now we have a setup that we would like to take, and all we need to do is just see something that closes above here to then confirm that there's a directional shift here, that we are getting that break, and we do want to see continuation. This is the way that I personally will be trading it, using a, and now you can calculate risk. So the problem is this is happening on one thing here. So now you're looking for the entry, but you'd rather have that on a candle close basis. But then we go up and we start targeting some local highs. The main one being this over here. So we'll have this. See if we get it. Bybit doesn't have SPX. No, BingX does. Okay, so if I go over here, let me just, am I log? Oh, okay, there's an entry. So indices, S&P 500. That's now giving us a trade up towards these highs. Doesn't happen every time, but each time we've traded this week, this has played out. Whoa, what have I done? I will show you this in a second if we do. So I'm now long on the SPX. Okay. And you can see if I just open this up, that's my position. Okay, so I'm long on the S&P 500. All right, $100, 20x leverage, small position size, $2,000. But I've just marketed in long. This is the natural gas trade that I took yesterday. But we're just going to follow this as the strategy because I'm trading the open and this is what I like to do at the moment. This is the way that I'm enjoying trading this. Bitcoin, similar situation, I guess. So you could be long from here. Okay, so this could be the entry for you. It's not as clean, but you're looking towards the lows and you're looking to aim to take out these highs. Now, I know it's not the highest risk to reward off of this, based off of what we're seeing. But the probabilities are in your favor. Like I say, this has worked every time I've traded it so far this week. And the week before, like the same, every time I traded it, it worked. So I've got like, I haven't done like enough actual testing of it yet to say like what percentage, but I mean, we're running like 90% or ish at the moment on winning this, and that's take profit one. So you're taking a high, take profit one. Stop losses here. That's the whole point. You're taking your stop from the low of the session. So once you go and take the liquidity, we know the direction that we want to take the market. We're waiting for the change. We're anticipating that happening, but we're not trading the initial SFP because that doesn't give us an invalidation at that stage. So now we've had the invalidation. We then get our entry here and we actually tick back into that. Okay. So although we got the close above, we tick back in. That gave us the entry. And now that's the first take profit because I'm just going for liquidity, just going from high to low to high to low to high to low consistently and just trying to keep that going. But we'll see if this can reach target. BingX does not require KYC. No, I'll post the link. Just give me a moment. Do we have any mods in the house? I know P's not around today. Gabe, no, I still trade Bybit. Bybit's my main thing, my main exchange. But BingX is just really nice for trading the legacy markets. Moon Traveler, please don't say that. Please don't say that. I really hope this isn't. I don't want to be a fucking. If that arsehole thing trades that, it surely isn't the same because I've just like literally just this is me just playing around with market structure. But anyway, fuck's sake, is Roynek here? I really hope this isn't an actual thing. So the session indicators, these ones are This is how much. No, it's not. You guys are just trolling me. This is not a concept from someone else. Stop it. Stop it. Someone. I'm not gonna take the bait. This is actually, so if I'm gonna credit anyone with this strategy, it's gonna be Roynek. Like, honestly, if I'm going to credit anyone with this strategy, it's going to be Roynek, because he's the one that did a few really, really nice, just simple market structure videos for the crew. And I learned a lot from what he has been teaching over there. So Roynek, for those of you who do not know, is a coach within the community. Not a coach, a master within the community. Still a coach, and he's made a few videos on market structure. I watched those videos on market structure looking for like confirmation and looking for how you do that, and it yeah, I started just to research based on that. And just based off of the open, I just wanted to find a strategy that gave, like, because I'm normally I'm normally a very aggressive trader. I would have gotten on, as I said, on the SFP, because I was, because I like to trade those. I like to trade as soon as we take liquidity, and on Bitcoin that works really well. But what I found is that the ES and the S&P, like, often they mess with you a lot more. So I'm fine with trading like a swing failure pattern or whatever on Bitcoin, but with legacy markets, I find it a bit more difficult, because you often just chop around an area for a while, and then once you start trending on these legacy markets, they just trend and they just go and they go and they go and they go and they go. So it becomes really difficult to then get into a trade, to have an invalidation set, and to do that kind of thing. So this is why I just started like trading it in this way, waiting for some kind of confirmation and trying to trade it like that. So yeah. No, I guess you've had another entry off of this. So this is the level that we're using. We've hit a first take profit on it. It might roll over, but hey. NEZ9, yes, they are. It's basic. It's simple liquidity. It's simple market structure. It's the first thing that you should really learn when you're trading. I agree. And that's why I've just started doing this more recently, just because I'm aware that sometimes it gets overcomplicated. And trading can become overcomplicated. And especially when we don't really have like a clear direction like we've got at the moment, we just have to find a way to take a trade. And that's the difficult thing for a lot of people, is just trying to find a trade and an entry. Because otherwise there's just a lot of waiting, because I could be talking for as long as we like about, oh, we want to take out previous day highs, or we want to do this, or we want to do that. But we're only here for like an hour during the open. So in order to just get something, to just get a trade, like just have a trade there, then yeah, this is what I'm focusing on now, because it just means you can trade anything without having to wait. We don't have to be too patient. We're just literally like, okay, there's the open. Let's find a trade. Let's take the trade. Let's see if it works. And then it goes towards our stats. So every single day on the open, this is just what I'm trading at the moment. As for Bitcoin, we're still a little bit caught here. So local lows taken, came down into there. What do we have on the order flow? Right, let's turn the V, because I can't use the VWAP right now. I'm going to very quickly try and fix this. Let's also look on here. What's going on? Yeah, and what Roynek's saying in the chat is absolutely right. Like, none of this is anything new. I'm just explaining it in a way that hopefully people who may not have seen this kind of trade, this stuff actually being traded live, then hopefully this starts to clean up like some of the, like if you just want to take a trade and you just want to trade like 1 hour per day, and maybe you've got a full-time job but you're just there at you're there, you can trade the open every day, you've worked out what you want to do. I'm just trying to find ways and strategies in which to trade that, because I understand not all of us can be at the charts like all day every day to trade stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so the ECB conference is going on now, yeah? This is so slow. Here's our... Yeah, this is the news we've had today. We had on unemployment claims earlier, didn't really move the market. We've had the ECB rate now, hasn't really moved the market. So yeah. European Central Bank's Lagarde monitoring market tension closely. Whatever that means. The market is so fed up with news this week. We've had it every single day. We don't want any more news. We just want movement in the charts. Okay. Is this now back to normal? No, it is not. Right, let me try again. Rebuild chart. BTC retracing to the 618. Where? How? This one? Mini. Here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I'm back into that daily level. So we still are looking for higher. Essentially, like, it would be nice. It would be nice if we can. So yeah, we do have a little local golden pocket type of thing going on here, which is cool. So yeah, that could be another entry. You're coming back into here, so we do have this one going as well. That was your retest. ES is just floundering about a little bit still. And then ultimately, we are looking for this. Well, that's true. Third time lucky. I've reloaded this chart. Yay! All right, we're fixed. Sorted. New York's in the right place. VWAP's in the right place. London session's in the right place. No, it's not. London session's in the wrong place. I literally just changed this all, but anyway, our VWAP is correct. Yes, okay, our VWAP is correct at least. Right. Now I can use XO. We have fixed it. We can load the delta and we can have a look at that. So, did we have anything useful to trade off of earlier on today? Not necessarily. We are looking at, I mean, there's a lot of shorts that we do need to squeeze out here, I think. So we have seen, although we don't have any divergences as such, it's a similar situation to what we had yesterday, where the shorts are the ones that are probably a little bit more offside within the market. And as you said, who was it that just said here? Shorts trapped under VWAP on inverse. We do have the same thing here on the linear. So we do have some trap shorts there. We had a TVA there at the lows. Okay, so we did have within here giving you a decent entry. That was the time where we got that SFP off of the ES. So there was a little entry that we could have taken off of that as well. And then if you are wanting to be sensible with this, then you did get that second opportunity. You reclaim VWAP, you break into here. And then basically, yeah, we're looking at a fairly decent opportunity to get in aggressively with an invalidation at the low, or then a second opportunity to start to get in here. And this is where, once again, if we can start trading above here, then we do have a lot of traders trapped once again within here. So we can squeeze these. There is a good opportunity to start to squeeze. So that is a long off of Bitcoin and a long on ES. And now Bitcoin's hit take profit one. So now we've hit take profit on Bitcoin. So off of this entry here and the back test, whichever one you would have wanted to take, we've got take profit one off of there. And ES, it's the same thing. Okay, so although it's already hit take profit one, but yeah, again, if you've entered on the back test, so you want to just get back in. If you miss the first move and you don't want to trade it off of candle close, then you wait for the corrective move. Opportunities to get in there. Similar situation, right? It would have been golden pocket. So you have the 618, and now we're getting some continuation. The winning streak continues. That's 4 out of 4. We've traded this exact same strategy every day, and every day it's won. So now you guys are going to trade this every single day. All you need to do, one trade per day on the market open. Get yourself a lunch break at that time. Open your charts. You now know a strategy. I'm going to do some like clearer video content on this as well. So bear with on that. I will do like a proper, I'll add this to the playbook. We'll do all of that. I just wanted to field test it. My brain just doesn't work. I just wanted to release it into the wild and see if it played out, and it has. So yeah, there will be a video for this now. I think because I've been testing this silently for a while, for a couple of months. Now this week, this is why I did like a stream every single day around the pre-market and on the open. So you can either trade this pre-market or you can trade it on open. Either of them work. Or you can trade it London Open, or you can trade it Asia Open, or you can trade it on any open. And it works. So now that I have some good stats, we've got 4 out of 4 for this week. It would be nice if we can fully hit this. We've only just hit a take profit one, but now like that's a Bitcoin and ES, both winners. So now we can just continue this. And yeah. It is field test. Field test doesn't sound right. I told you I have a little P-shaped Neanderthal brain that somehow makes money when I'm trading. It's the only thing I can do. I am joking, obviously. I'm actually a very intelligent guy. I just don't sound it because I can't speak good. Can't speak good. Yeah, I'm here on camera trying to speak good to everyone. I don't make no sense of myself. No, not backtest. Not backtest, Roynek. Fuck backtesting. Actually trade it. Find a strategy, trade it. Don't go, did this work here? Did this work here? Forward test. There's 9. No. You'll make me start doing like Chav accent. Init. Init mish. Init mushti kacker. Dingo. Adidas tracksuit. I do have my Adidas top. But I don't have an Adidas tracksuit, unfortunately. I am wearing tracky bottoms, but yeah. That's a good question. APX Vex, how long has everyone in the chat been trading? Here's a good... Why can I not speak? Water, hold on, let me just have a drink. Oh. Oh. I don't often have streams where I just am this much like muddled up. What do you call a chav in a box? In it. Very good. Very good, Ronak. Mark Elliott, yes, I will be doing a tutorial on legacy market trading on BingX. I will indeed. So I'll go over the markets. So you can trade on there. I'll go over the UI. I'll go over how you can set it up on TradingView in order to trade direct. Pardon me. I just drank loads of water, so pardon me, burpee. There's quite a range here. So this is the thing. It shows we're in a bit of a bear market because I think most people here are still a product of previous bull runs. I myself am a product of a previous bull run. Everyone gets into crypto at that. From bull markets. So yeah, 10 months or so unsuccessfully. Have had some totally fab mega trades, but they must have just been lucky down overall. That happens. I mean, that's, yeah, the first year, 2 years for myself was probably, I was quite lucky because I started trading during a bull market and did quite well off of that. And then I was forced to sell because I had to buy a house. So I didn't really have to go through the bear market of like giving back all my gains because I literally had to give back all of my gains. But then I spent like the next year or so trying to just build back up a portfolio, and it was painful. It was a bit painful. So yeah, I went through a year, 2 years of losing before becoming more profitable. It always looks like I've got a bold patch here. I think it's like the sun as well here, because the window's open and it's shining on my head and makes me look bold. How's my hairline? No, it is receding a bit. I'm getting old. Jeez. Do we want to look at some altcoins for like some more like swingy trade ideas? Because there isn't much going on here. Let's look at some alts. We're gonna go like 4-hour time frame on alts and just look for some swings. Any altcoins people want me to look at? ADA is looking decent. Ooh. Cardano. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cardano, ro. Ooh. Ooh. Might just have to take a little trade here on Cardano because it looks kind of nice. I got it. Let's actually look across the rest of the market first. You are going on my watch list, my friend. Cardano looks very promising. Oh, am I still? Oh no, I'm not. This one worked. Atom. When did we trade? When did this happen? I don't remember trading Atom. This must have just been a position that we were looking at on stream. If anyone can find this and find if this was an entry or whether this was just a backtest kind of thing. I don't think I traded that. I think I just charted it for someone. Dot also, but it's had a bit too much of a rise here. EGLD. Oh my god. Some of these are looking like I need to actually chart these. Okay. So far, it's just Cardano that's looking really good. And then I'll actually chart proper on them soon. Also, Solana. Gold is gone from a short to a long. Sushi. So many are doing this. Taking out. Oh, this is like Elliott wave heaven for a lot of people. So you have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many of these are taking out your 4 and getting support again. Like, forgive me, Ellioticians, but just as a quick. So 1, oh, for fuck's sake, 0. What am I doing? Oh. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. A lot of this stuff is doing this. Taking out the 4, and then we can look for a new cycle to start. Take out the 4, and then we can look for a new move. Take out the 4, new move. Take out the 4, and another move. Mark, do a poll for how long chat has been trading. Could do. Carver, GRT, XRP. Oh my god, there's a lot of things. This is the problem when we have a thingy like this going on. Carver. BTC retracing. Let me just have a look at my position here. We're okay now. Bitcoin's still okay for now. Still above where we were. Yeah, see the problem with Carver is a little bit too high, I think, for me to be wanting to enter. But oh, I see what you're looking at. Like 30. but you basically broken like parabolic advance. So yeah, there's a little bit of confidence here on Kara, isn't there? Would you wait though for a reclaim, or look to take out these lows? Wept all of that. So then you'd want to see something along these lines. Maybe. Credit Suisse is on the verge of failure. They borrowed 54 billion to cover losses. Wow. That would be bigger than Silicon Valley Bank, wouldn't it, I reckon? Credit Suisse shares rally after 54 billion lifeline loan from Swiss central bank. What's the... Have a look at this. What was this random thing we've drawn? Yeah, that didn't play out, did it? Whoa. Capitulation. This is weird. I do remember. Oh my god. Like, talk about absolute shockingly shit coin. Only down 97.74% from its all-time high. No biggie. Wow. At this point, why even bother saving it? Like, why bother? Just just let them collapse. Like, surely this is just prolonging the pain for the market, right? Like Silicon Valley Bank, just let it collapse. I mean, it has. This thing, let it collapse. Credit Suisse. Credit Suisse cheese. Here's my TA on Credit Suisse. Yes. Back to Bitcoin. That wasn't even funny. But we're doing just a trendy trend thing, aren't we? Let's just see if we can keep stepping this up a little bit more. Step up, stepping up, stepping up, stepping up. So now we use this thingy because we used this, which gave us this. And then we do this, try and step it up a little bit more. Risk of cottage, Ian. Cottage cheese, Ian. As what's another bank? What's a bank that we would like to see fail? Bank memes. Dank bank. Oh my god. Bothered. JP Morgan, yeah. Shush. Yeah, we're probably just coming back down here now. Look, it was we had a decent move. My mortgage is not in a publicly traded company. My mortgage is in a building society. So therefore, I am a shareholder. A mutual, a rare breed. What? You'd rather have me back your loan? Yeah, I'll just spend it all on shitcoins and do a Sam Bankman pride on all of you. Taurus Bank LLC. Oh, this is come on. Are we just gonna like hit take profit once and then that's it? Is that really all that's gonna happen? Just move. Can we get a better entry for BTC if we retest? At this stage, I would not be trying to trade VWAP. We're not in a trending day. We're in a very, very range bound day. So it's like, I guess we are trending, but you you don't want to be going for VWAP again here. We've already done it once, twice, 3 times. We shouldn't be coming back into there. Not now. So no, I would not be happy if we go back into VWAP. Our POC's moved. Why are we always at the point of control? Every day. Previous day open just held it did. But again, we've been there so many times. Yes, we hit it as resistance earlier. VWAP, dump, flip, maybe go up. Who knows? Let's see. It is the point of control. And we're at the point of control, which means that no one has any control. The market is just very slow and boring, and we find ourselves talking about cheese. And flicking through. Ba, 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 ba. Look at that negative delta here. We shouldn't. We really should not be dropping back down towards VWAP. We really shouldn't. Like we are collecting a considerable amount of shorts at the lows each time. All we've got to do is just stay away. So here, we just have to stay away from here. Whereas half an hour ago, we just had to stay away from here. As long as we can stay away from here, we're okay. Otherwise, we're coming back down to here. So 24,655. Just do not go below 24,655. Oh my god, that's so close. Yeah, so today we made the 80% rule and now in previous day range. So now previous day value area low and daily open. Yeah, there is the 80% setup. But wait, what? No, what? What? No, I don't get it. We've done this. We've done this already, and this happened, and we've gone through to the top. I guess you could be looking at this like failed auction type of scenario where we've had yes, we had the 8% set up to the upside. That completed. Now you've poked above value area. You're caught back inside. Delta's so neutral. But then as soon as you're caught back here, then yes, you could be looking for a move back. I think at this stage, if we do lose this local low that we put in, like literally here, then the chances are fairly high that we are going to take out that low at 24,360, which is over here, which then takes me back to the setup I was looking for earlier. So maybe we have a situation where this fails. But we've already done that as well. It depends how you're looking at things. We really should be going for the previous day high now. I don't see why you wouldn't be long. Like it's just being really like fussy about it. It just doesn't want to do it whilst I'm live. It's the curse of being live. But everything to the downside, we've traded. Otherwise, yeah, we're losing this range and we're dropping down here. Like this can't drop any further than it has done today. We really should be moving up a little bit now. And then we can start to look at the idea of like this being, because we've got some harmonic stuff going on here. Yeah, I guess DXY is DXY moving up as well? Is that what's giving us issues here? We'll check that in just a second. We got a shark, maybe. because we just took out those lows. Or you can be looking for a move back up here. And then we can just continue to trade this range. Maybe. Possible. Possible. And that would give us a move back into here. So we know if we start to come up back towards the highs, then we can look at something like this. Yeah. Is BNB pumping? Has CZ started deploying his capital? Let's have a look. More. BNB. Nice. Okay. Yeah, well, this is what we were saying. Maybe now is the time to be trading shitcoins again. Who knows? DZ still hasn't spent any of his $1 billion. It's still here. It's still sat here. Still hasn't spent it, so don't really know. So it's not to do with that. Turn on some drum and bass music in the background. Got to be some royalty-free tunes. I'll turn I'll turn on some drum and bass, some DCMA free, and everyone you can be the. I hate drum and bass. I really don't want to. DCMA drum and bass. Oh god, I don't want this. Let's get it to 100 likes, and I won't. No, okay, yeah, let's not. Market is loud enough. No, what? Okay, what I'll do instead. This is what I'll do instead. You guys know what's coming. Hey. Where's the sound? Come on. Come on. Ah, do I have to reload this? Come on. It doesn't want to work. Oh. This is going to like... this will blow my head off when it actually starts working. No, we don't have any sound, I guess. That's a shame. Can we get back to talking about cheese? Yeah. A lot of BTC pairs almost at multi-year lows. ADA, AVAX, DOT. How do you see BTC dominance? I do think BTC loses dominance. This is what we were saying. I think ETH will start to lead the way a little bit, and we're looking at some pumpage for Ethereum coming up fairly soon. I think Cardano looks really, really good here. I do think Cardano looks very nice. Why is my in silico terminal not working? I think that who just mentioned ILV? Illuvium. Yeah, I think we're still looking good. Oh, this is something interesting from earlier. Okay, change the subject. So something a little bit interesting. I've been chatting this on here. This is weird. Go away. So what Bitcoin just did over the past week was test last year's third and fourth quarter opens. Okay, so we had that back test of the third and fourth quarter opens here. There's a lot of space until we get to our Q1 and Q2 opens, which are also, funnily enough, very, very close together, only separated by a few $100s between them on each occasion. So this does bring back the situation where we might find ourselves very soon. We're moving up. Good. Okay, we're hitting another. Yeah. All right. Back to Bitcoin in a second. But this does bring back another situation where we could find ourselves up at 50K fairly soon. Who knows? We might be getting it. That is a take profit 2 off of the market. Thank you very much. You took your time, but we did not get bored. We have not been invalidated on either trade. Bitcoin is moving up. Believe, manifest the pump. Respect the pump. My name is Ivan on tech. Respect the pump. Manifest it. We will take previous day highs, and it will be the first step on our next road to 50K by May. How about? Gabby's here. Hello. Are you going to short previous day high? Probably not, because it's probably going to take like 10,000 hours to get there. So yeah, by the time it probably happens, I'll be like drinking Guinness, because it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Is it? Is it St. Patrick's Day tomorrow? St. Patrick's Day. 17th of March. Oh, St. Paddy's Day tomorrow. Yes. I'll be on the Guinness. And that by that time it won't be previous day high. So yeah, I don't know. This is completely irrelevant. There's nothing happening. Break and hold the anchored view up. Yeah. I'm not Irish, no. It's just an excuse to get drunk, right? I haven't actually gone out on St. Patrick's Day for years. I was just, yeah, I don't. I was just saying it because, as an example of how long it might take to actually get this move. Mm-hmm. Right, I might wrap things up. I've been live for an hour and a half. So, yeah, we might just have to call it a day there. Martin, my long entry on Bitcoin is on the chart. And my long entry on the S&P 500 is here. And it's just been a bit like, blah. Oh, yeah. Did we have a donation? When was that? Maz. Oh my God. Sorry. 10 euros. That didn't show up for me. I just saw that. I had a little I had the alert earlier. Are you still here? Maz G. Are you still in the chat? If you are, I will answer this question. Very quickly. Thank you for pointing that out. I completely missed that. If not, then I will make sure I answer it soon. That's the different. That's Muzji, not Mazji. Okay, I guess he's not here. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I kind of did cover this in the question within the stream, and I do cover it on like every single trading room. So we do cover imbalances in quite a lot of detail. So, and also I think Mazg is crew. So yeah. Anyway, I'll answer it just in case. And then I'll head off. So it says, Luke, could you cover imbalances on XO? For example, if longs closing and creating imbalances at the lows, would that be considered as confluence for a long and vice versa at the highs? So the simple answer for that would be, that's what happened. Yes, because I went to answer it and then XO wasn't working. So creating imbalances in the lows would be considered as confluence for a long and vice versa at the highs. So yeah. This would be, look at the videos that I have on absorption, and I've done a video series. What are they called? This will explain it in much more detail than I can do right now. It's somewhere. Where are they? I need to sort out my YouTube page. First of all, if anyone else wants an answer to this question, this is why I'm just doing this now. This was around Christmas time. Order flow trading, imbalance and absorption. So we're looking at that. I do a whole video on imbalance that goes through the concept in a lot of detail. So basically, yes, it is extra confluence for a trade. So when you're looking at the imbalances, the selling imbalances down at the lows where you're getting a lot of shorts opening, that would create confluence, additional confluence to take a long position. The same way as when you're getting it. And then you're just looking at that just continuation as you're coming up. So then on the back tick, you're looking for those shorts to be opening on the back, like each time you get a little back tick into support, which we haven't really had today so much of. Even the high, there wasn't really any imbalances up at the highs. So you do get it and it does give confluence, but really you're looking for the extremes. So you're looking at where you've got like volume as an outlier, you're hitting liquidations, you've got either an increase or a drop and seeing those extremes in open interest, shorts or longs getting stopped out, that kind of thing. So yes, of course it is confluence, but you do have to pair it with other stuff as well, because I don't really see any very clear examples where order flow would have been particularly helpful today. In fact, the only time that I really see it, I don't know if I even do, because it could have been stopped out there. Not so much. Not so much. Yeah. But anyway, there is order flow trading imbalance. So search that on YouTube. That is my video on that I did December last year. And that covers the concept in much more detail. Aaron, am I trading tomorrow? I'm not going live tomorrow unless I feel like it. I might do. I have done every day this week, so I might do a quick live stream tomorrow. But French Ball is going to be live tomorrow. Not me, but I might. I might. Also, Oliver, so yeah, I don't know why this happens with some people. It works fine for some people and not for others. So you just need to open the text file, copy and paste the text file into PineScript on here. So you go to TradingView, you open up the text file, you go into your Pine editor, make sure before you do anything on the Pine editor, delete everything that's already there, and then copy the text into there. If you have, because this will have like copyright, TradingView, whatever on the PineScript stuff. So when you're actually going into there, open up Pine Editor, do that, and then click Add to Chart, and it should work for you. If it doesn't, I can't help you, because for some people it just doesn't seem to work, but for others it seems to work fine. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's the settings that you might have on TradingView or what's going on. If you look in the trading questions section, some other people who have had issues with it have come up with a solution. So I would search through trading questions and maybe just search sessions indicator. Let's have a look. Yeah, so in trading questions, there is, if you do just search around here, then there is a solution. So just search sessions indicator. And here there's some solution stuff within the Discord that might work for you, because some other people are getting similar problems. Cool. Also, thank you very much. I'm glad you're happy so far. Oh, we're about to hit target on the S&P. Are we? Is this going to happen? I wasn't even watching this. Okay, we'll end the stream when the alert goes off. And I'm just going to literally cut it. So when I end the stream, it's going to go, And I'm going to cut the stream, and it's going to be like everyone's going to cheer and everyone's going to be happy, and we're going to be like, yes, we have won again. We have been successful once again. Bitcoin, similar situation. Okay, but we're looking all the way up here, but I think we can probably do this and this at the same time. Yes. 20 hours later. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Manifest the pump. Let's do it. 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 Go, 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 go. Everybody market buy. Everybody market buy every asset that you can. So we can go and do all hail, all hail the pump. Yes. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Pump it. Pump. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump. Pump it. Pump it. Go, 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 go. Sorry. This has been a whole like 2 hours of just watching the same trade slowly play out. Oh, do my seductive pump the market voice. Come on, ES, you can do it. Respect the pump. Obey the pump. Manifest the pump. Hey, Bitcoin's done it. 1 out of 2. Ta-da! Another high taken. Bitcoin, take profit too. Yeah! So, we did it! I'm so excited over a 0.5% move. We did it! We did it! Team effort, guys. Well done, everyone. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Go get yourself a beer. Finally, the market gave us what we wanted. All right, that is done. It's only made me $10. Because I only did this. I don't know my lot size on BingX yet. It's only made me $10. But my Bitcoin trade was a little bit better. But hey, it's a success. Hopefully everyone else has made a bit more money than I have on this occasion. I need to start doing my position sizes seriously next time. But yes, $10, that buys me a few pints tonight. On Bitcoin, it's made me $667. So that's a little bit better. So yeah, I actually have proper position sizes on Bitcoin. On the ES, I don't yet. We're getting there. I just need a bit more confidence in trading that asset. So yeah, overall, $670 profit made. Happy days. And yeah, we're still continuing higher. So I'm just going to hold my Bitcoin trade. This will actually, if this reaches target, then this is going to make me like over 1,000. So that's very happy for me. I'm in a good mood. Take profit 2 in the bag. ES trade done at this stage, but what could we be targeting next if we are going to be continuing this, if this is going to continue? Because for $10, what's the point? Previous day highs, okay, or even this isn't not even the high of the day. So let's just go for the daily highs. There we go. It's up here. So if you really want to go for this, that's where we're going. 39.47. We're still moving up. Finally, a little bit of action. We've got London highs over here. So London highs would be the next take profit level. Asia highs is the next one. I still haven't closed this trade because I'm still just talking nonsense. And then we've got previous day high, which is over here. So 3 more levels to be aware of. There they are, in front of your very eyes. We have 39.43, we have 39.50 or 39.48, and we've got 39.64. If we can hit all of those, then do inappropriate things to your neighbor's mother and be very happy. I don't even know what came out of my mouth then. Yes, cool. Awesome. Right. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you all very soon. If I'm not back again tomorrow, then yeah, have a great weekend. If I do feel like streaming tomorrow, I don't even know. Yeah, if I do feel like streaming tomorrow, then I will stream tomorrow. But yeah, cool. Bye, everyone. Bye.